everyone, and thank you so much for joining us today. It is always a privilege to be back at CES. I've been with Hisense now 15 years, and every year I am blown away by how far we've come.
And I've been here an entire month now. But even in that short time, I've seen how quickly Hisense moves. So we've both been reflecting on how far this incredible brand has come.
It is hard to believe that only 10 years ago, I was at my first CES, standing in a small booth tucked away in South Hall, and watching some of the biggest names in technology at the time dominate the show. Back then, we weren't a household name in the US. We had a handful of 4K TVs on display, but a lot of ambition. So to be up here today on one of the largest stages in the tech world, it is incredibly emotional for me.
I'm sure. You know, Hisense is now leading in product innovation, in big screen sales, and in getting new tech into people's hands faster than anyone else. Our products are winning awards, our brand is winning over fans, and we're not slowing down.
This year, our theme is Innovating a Brighter Life, because for us, innovation isn't just about technology.
No, it's about developing products that make life better, more convenient, more connected, and more meaningful for people.
Today, we still have all of that ambition that we had 10 years ago, but today we have a lot more products.
So how did we get here? By focusing on three things: rapid and strategic global growth, the speed of bringing innovation to market, and making premium technology attainable to more people.
Let's start with our growth. For us, it's not just about volume, it's about momentum and getting noticed. In just a few years, Hisense has become one of the fastest growing consumer electronic brands in the world.
We now operate in more than 160 countries with over 64 offices, 37 industrial parks, and 30 R&D centers.
We are the #1 brand globally in 100-inch and larger TVs, and #1 brand in laser TV with traction across the world, in North America, in Europe, the Middle East, and Southeast Asia.
But this type of momentum, it doesn't just happen. It takes smart investment, a clear vision, and the right partnerships. The kind that help us go faster, not just further, like our FIFA World Cup partnership.
According to our research, nearly 40% of US sports fans say watching soccer makes them feel part of a community.
It's so true. Whether you're watching with your family, hosting a match day party with friends, or even streaming from halfway around the world, Hisense is there. We're on the screens, we're in your living rooms, we're in your kitchens, we're making it all happen.
And with the FIFA World Cup heading to North America this year, the excitement will feel even closer to home. This will be Hisense's third consecutive World Cup sponsorship of the FIFA World Cup 2026, and bringing its display innovation onto the world's greatest stage, most emotionally charged stage. To mark that collaboration, we're introducing a Hisense Elite Collection for FIFA World Cup 2026.
So if you want to feel the energy, catch every detail in stunning color, and experience the world's biggest sporting event the way it's meant to be seen, watch it on a Hisense RGB Mini LED TV.
And that brings us to innovation and how fast we can bring this innovation to market.
So a decade ago, we were still newbies, but now we're setting the pace. We moved quickly, invested in the right technologies, and brought them to people faster than anyone else.
While other brands were holding back their best technology, we were scaling it. In 2022, we brought Mini LED to our entire lineup of TVs. In 2023, we pushed brightness and precision even further. And then in 2024, we scaled to bigger and larger screens.
And finally, last year, we were the first to launch RGB Mini LED technology and bring it to market in just 200 days.
We did all of that while growing our ultra short throw and mini projector lines, long before anyone else paid attention. We didn't just enter this category, we built it.
What started as a niche area is now one of the fastest growing segments in home entertainment. And Hisense, we're truly the reason why.
Sarah, when I first stood here on this stage in 2019 talking about triple color laser hitting 95% of the BT 2020 color space and true cinematic immersion, we were a lonely voice shouting about color technology.
I know, everyone else was still focused on the latest LED or OLED technology, but we knew color was the next best thing.
That early bet is why we were the first to launch RGB mini LED TVs. And now, in 2026, we are pushing it even further with a new generation of multi-primary color displays.
We weren't playing catch-up. We were building something new.
And while others chase short-term wins, we developed two categories in parallel: a high-performance LED and the next-generation ultra-short throw projection.
And we are still leading in both. Hisense is not following the trends. We're the trendsetters.
And while others try to catch up, we are already thinking about what's next.
But here's the key difference. We do not innovate just for innovation's sake or to make headlines. We build tech so that people can actually use it. And the best part is we make it attainable so everyone can get it.
And that's the third piece, attainability. At Hisense, we firmly believe that great technology should be for everyone.
Some of those other brands, they keep their top features locked behind ultra-premium price tags. We do the opposite.
We launch at the high end and then move fast to bring that same tech across a wider lineup, like we are doing this year with RGB Mini LED.
And the best part is we're doing it because consumers are asking us for it.
We're listening to reviews, to Reddit threads, to RDMs and comments, and we respond with product that reflects what people actually want.
It's so true. This approach that we use, we innovate, we scale, we democratize. It isn't just what we do, it's what makes Hisense so different from every other brand out there.
And the market is noticing. Just 10 years ago, I could count on one hand the number of awards we won. Last year alone, we picked up more than 50 awards at CES.
Innovation Awards, Editor Choice, Best of Show. Our TVs and appliances, they're not just making news and getting praise in North America, they're creating waves around the world.
So when we say 2026 is going to be our most impactful year yet, we mean it.
It's so true. And let me switch gears a little bit and ask you a question. So I want you all to think hard on this. Have you ever cried during a movie? Not because what's said in the dialogue, but because what you actually saw on the screen moved you?
That is the power of color. It speaks to us on a level that goes way beyond just pixels and processors. Color makes us feel something. And as any filmmaker will tell you, it can make or break a story.
Entire careers have been built in the wonderful world of movie magic, specifically dedicated to the craft of color. When you're looking at colorists who shape every shade in post-production, or the designers who are using hues to reflect emotion in the costumes, or even set designers who build entire scenes around a single tone.
Just think about The Wizard of Oz. When Dorothy steps from sepia-toned Kansas into the brilliant, colorful world of Oz, it is unforgettable.
And that's the point, David. Everything was designed to showcase the power of Technicolor. Do you know the filmmakers made Dorothy's shoes a sparkling ruby red instead of silver just because it popped more on the screen?
They created a striking contrast when they made the Emerald City magically green-hued compared to the vibrant yellow brick road.
And of course, we can't forget the most iconic moment in Wizard of Oz was they painted the witch an unnatural shade of green. Do you know that wasn't even in the book? They just did it to make her really become memorable on the screen. It made her instantly different, dangerous, and someone you did not forget.
Color could control our emotions. It sets the stage and makes you feel all the feelings before a single line of dialogue is spoken. And it's the reason these visual choices are still etched in our memories, many, many generations later.
And that's exactly why Hisense took a different path, or a yellow brick road, if you will. While most brands spent the last decade chasing brightness, We invested in what comes next: fidelity, range, and realism.
Because picture quality isn't just about how bright something is. It is about how true a scene looks to the human eye. With Hisense, you see more and you feel more.
And that focus on color led us to laser TV. It led us to RGB mini LED.
We are proud to be the first display technology company to introduce 2 new multi-primary color technologies this year: RGB Mini LED Evo and new RGB Micro LED, both designed to bring great realism and deeper emotional connection.
And that emotional connection is something filmmakers know instinctively. When you think of the film Inside Out, Pixar used glowing purple, red, yellow to represent core memories, identify the different characters, and make that emotional connection. Color was essential to the story and the characters themselves.
In Avatar, blues and greens set the tone for a world that's unfamiliar but ripe with opportunity. In The Matrix, everything is tinted a light green intentionally to connect with computer code.
And who doesn't think pink? With all things Barbie, you couldn't watch that movie and not know you were in Barbie's world without noticing everything was a beautiful shade of pink. Color creates connections, and it makes you feel something, even when you can't explain what that is.
That level of expression, once reserved for the ultra-premium models, is being delivered across a full range of sizes from 55-inch to 116 inches.
So this is exactly what David and I have been talking to you about. Hisense doesn't innovate for innovation's sake. We do it to make life better, easier, more convenient, and more entertaining. And the best part that I want you to take away from this, we do it faster than anyone else.
If last year was about setting a new standard, this year is about scaling it and pushing it even further.
So I want to make sure all of you come and visit our booth and come by and say hi to us and check out that new multi-primary color technology and displays that we have.
Across every screen size, price point, and room in the house, we are giving people products to feel more, connect more, and remember more.
We create the tech to help you unplug and connect with the people you love.
To tell you more about this amazing technology inside of Hisense products, please welcome Dennis Lee.
Good morning. Welcome to CES 2026. Welcome to Hisense. Many of you will likely remember 1 year ago at CES, we introduced the RGB Mini LED technology, a true monster that redefined the industry standards. We are proud to see the industry following our lead and embracing this vision. Now, I stand before you to talk once again about RGB Mini LED. You might ask, last year's innovation was already breathtaking. Can it really improve even further? The answer is yes. And as pioneers, we never stop moving forward. I cannot wait to share more breakthroughs with you. And we are here together to unlock the wonder of color and see the unseen. For over a century, the evolution of television has been, at its heart, the story of humanity's pursuit of true color. Even though screens are brighter and sharper than ever, we realize there's something missing. Why do today's brilliantly bright screens still feel so distant, so cold, and so lifeless? Why? Because real color is more than a specification. It's an experience. Color is expression, and color is feeling. Color is emotion. When colors are truly authentic, the boundary between you and the story disappears. You are no longer just watching. You become part of the story on screen. At Hisense, We believe in color with a heartbeat. This is everything Hisense RGB Mini LED stands for: nature, authentic, and deeply emotional. Over the past year, we've listened closely to our users. One told us, "For the first time, I could truly feel the warmth of the sun from a screen." Another said, "That glacier blue is so real, the screen seems to disappear, like looking through a window." When people are moved like that, it's the highest praise we could never receive. While the industry settled for the brightness limits of OLED, all struggled with the color purity of conventional mini LED, Hisense chose a different path. We pioneered RGB mini LED. With overwhelming advantages in brightness, color, and longevity, it doesn't just compete. It outperforms every quantum dot product on the market. As you know, the CIE diagram defines the full range of colors visible to the human eye. Even today, the industry's highest standard BT 2020 covers only a portion of that vision. Our goal is simple and clear: to fill it all. With pure direct emission of red, green, and blue light sources, RGB mini LED pushes color purity to the very limit of human perception. We are capturing colors once deemed impossible to reproduce. Nature has no boundaries, neither should color. Our mission is clear: to pioneer the era of full-color display, where what the eye sees is what just the screen shows. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to introduce to you RGB Mini LED Evo, the world's first display powered by a 4 primary color backlight architecture. RGB Mini LED Evo is an entire evolution, touching every step from the light source and processor to color management. First evolution is the source, the all-new chromatic precision backlight, powered by Hisense RGB Mini LED chip 2.0 and 4 primary color backlight. It delivers light and colors of unprecedented richness and purity. Second, the processor, High-View AI Engine RGB. It perfectly syncs color and brightness across the backlight. Even with the complex 4 primary color LEDs, it performs advanced optical mixing calculations. Third, color management. It provides end-to-end color management and calibration, faithfully recreating every content creator's original intention. Redesigned from the inside out, RGB Mini LED Evo is now the new benchmark of color. Now, let me break down each of these 3 revolutions for you. Let's start with the light source, the chromatic precision backlight. At its heart is Hisense RGB Mini LED chip 2.0. Beyond the traditional 3 primary colors, red, green, and blue, we went further, adding a game-changing 4th primary color, sky blue. What's more, this technology also solves 3 of the industry's biggest headaches. No more color bleeding, no more hollowing, and no more tint shift. Ultimately, we shattered the limits of color gamut, pushing our RGB mini LED's original 100% BT 2020 coverage to an unprecedented 110%. The chromatic precision backlight achieves true three-dimensional control of light, color, and wavelength, letting you see the color like never before. To fully master the chromatic precision backlight, we've upgraded our AI light color control processor. We call it the industry's most powerful super brain. What makes it super? It commands a massive array of tens of thousands of zones with 134-bit precision. At Hisense, we demand perfect harmony between color and brightness. RGB mini LED Evo, born with nature color. The third revolution is an end-to-end color management system. We've partnered with leading film studios and game developers to bring the professional suite directly into your living room. Using pro-grade 3D LUT technology, we make sure every single frame looks exactly the way the original creators intended. And for professional hobbies, we are thrilled to introduce a world-first AI customization mode. In just a few steps, you can achieve studio-grade calibration right at home. It's that simple. It's so simple. The RGB mini LED Evo is more than a TV. It's a pro-grade reference monitor. This level of precision changes everything. Imagine watching the FIFA World Cup. You won't just see the grounds and the jerseys. You will feel like you are standing on the pitch. Or you are playing an 3A game. The light, the shadows, the textures become so lifelike, they feel within reach. RGB mini LED Evo, engineered to meet professional standards. Technology is kind. That's why the RGB mini LED Evo represents a leap forward in eye protection. To reduce blue light, most screens rely on soft solutions that simply dim or yellow the pictures. Hisense took a different path. We solved the problem at its source by introducing a unique sky blue LED engineered to avoid the most harmful blue light. We've cut harmful blue light emissions by 60% compared to QD OLED, and by a massive 75% compared to traditional mini LED. This is protection without compromise. You gain safety without losing stunning color, but we didn't stop there. Thanks to our pure light efficiency, the screen consumes 30% less power than QD OLED. It's a true win-win. Extreme picture quality with a much smaller energy footprint. Designed for eyes, engineered for efficiency. This is Hisense mini LED. The reds of Canyon, the greens of Alps, now all in one screen. With our additional sky blue LED, it reveals hues once beyond reach, the crystal blue of a glacier and the dreamlike violet of the aurora. This is more than a screen. It's a window returning to the wonder of nature itself. To sum it up, The fusion of RGB and mini LED is not just an upgrade, it's a revolution. It doesn't merely compete, it outperforms every quantum dot display on the market, including QD OLED. The advantages are clear. Take a look at the screen, please. Wider gamut, breaking past 110% of BT 2020, higher color accuracy, meeting professional-grade standards, better eye care, 60% of reduction in harmful blue light, greater energy efficiency, 30% lower power consumption compared to QD OLED. This is a new leadership. This is a pinnacle of display technology. This is RGB mini LED Evolve. Today, we are bringing this technology to everyone. Here is the ultimate RGB mini LED family, from the popular Series 7 and 8 to the premium Series 9 and also the flagship UX series. The UX, as the world's first TV equipped with RGB mini LED Evolve, stands as the absolute apex of picture quality today, and it officially launches this month. It's not just about RGB mini LED. We bring you more. Hisense is also the global leader in laser display technology. Today, we are proud to present our 2026 flagship laser projector, the XR10. It delivers an immersive 300-inch giant screen experience, powered by a 6,000 lumen 4K trichromatic laser projection and Divalet tuned audio. It fully elevates sight and sound. This is how we bring true theater-grade immersion to your home. Next time, a real masterpiece, the 163-inch MX series. This is a true macro LED, and it proves Hisense is leading the industry. It's the world's first full primary color macro LED, and we are incredibly proud to announce it has just received the CES 2026 Best of the Innovation Award. From lab to living room, from pixel to picture, we live to innovate. We don't just follow trends. We explore, we lead, and we create, all to deliver a brighter life through innovation. It's time to unlock the wonder of color. Stay true to what's real. This is Hisense RGB mini LED. We invite you to our booth to experience its beauty firsthand. Thank you, CES. Thank you, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Today, I'm mainly proud. I've been a part of Hisense for the last 18 years, even earlier than David, from a small booth at the South Hall to a company that is on its way to be a global #1. What a journey, and I'm so proud to be part of this journey with Hisense for the last 18 years. I'm an emotional person, so I must start with something emotional. And I'll share with you a story about my life. In my childhood, it was 1982. FIFA World Cup was in Spain, and it was one of the best World Cup ever. My father bought the first color TV. Imagine that, watching the World Cup. At that night, we saw Italy win World Cup against Germany. Amazing performance by players like Dino Zoff, Paolo Rossi, and the most amazing goal by Tardelli that I could have watched it on a big screen on a color TV. It was an unforgettable moment. That's the time my love affair with TV and football started. Let's look at homes today. Everything at home is smart, but not yet fully connected. The TV, as the largest display at home, should and will become the connecting hub of all devices at home. And today, it's possible. Thanks to streaming and AI technology, we can all agree that technology exists to make our life better. Look what happened with the phone. It became smart, wireless, interactive. It's a platform. We are all using it. The same is possible for TV at home, and that's where we are headed. Let's talk about Vida. We are the fastest TV OS in the world because streaming is all about being fast. We are in over 50 million homes today. We are in more than 180 countries, and we serve, beyond Hisense, more than 400 brands who trust us and believe in our platform. All that in 5 years with 350 amazing people and with the huge support of Hisense. Vida today is truly an open operating system. Let's go to the future. Today, I'm excited to announce that we are introducing V. A truly global platform with all the components that are inside the platform. Your account will be of your family, and all members of home will be able to enjoy what platform can really deliver to the home. If we look to the future, this is how it's going to look.
This is the last time you watch TV. The way people use TV hasn't evolved, and now it's reborn into something far better, smarter, more human. Welcome home. Home isn't just another screen. It's a system designed to fit your life, not the other way around. It listens, suggests, adapts, and lets you be you. No profiles, no menus, no scrolling. A new way to control your TV.
Hey Vivi, play the game.
Home gives you exactly what you want. Sports, movies, news, music, reminders, social apps, dinner plans, workouts, games, without searching for it. Premium entertainment powered by AI. Home learns who you are. It rewards you and keeps your privacy protected. Always on, always personal, never invasive. This isn't just TV. This is home. Welcome home.
This is our promise. Our homes comes to life. We really want to be your life assistant at home. AI-driven assistant, personalized experience for each family member, and always content-first approach. That's what V is all about. Now, let me show you a few small examples about your life at home. It's morning time. The TV can wake you up. With a personalized dashboard, your content from last night is always there, but now you can get much more value. Traffic, weather, your yoga class, sports highlights, and so much more. With a very simple dashboard, powered by AI for each family member, relevant to your morning, everything you need to start the day. Simple. You're watching a cooking show. You see an amazing dish that makes you hungry. Makes sense. You can move it to your fridge, and now you can see on the fridge the recipe. You can cook while you are watching, and when you finish, you can go back to your living room and continue to watch. The oven will notify you that your food is ready, and now you can go and have a dinner. Simple as well, but also delicious. Now, some marriage advice from a man with experience. You are watching a movie with your partner. Your TV already knows which team you love. And that's their game tonight. They are playing on another channel. Your TV lets you know in time to see the goal while you are still watching the movie together. Dual screen, powered by AI, adjusted to your needs at home. Marriage saved. Simple. Thank me later. You are in bed. It's late. Your TV helps you get ready for the night. It dims the lights. It can set your wake-up alarm for tomorrow. And also takes care of laundry, setting it for early morning cycle, for energy saving, and for better life. Everything powered by AI, everything simple, valuable, never gets in your way, only makes life better. Today, we are announcing a collaboration with Microsoft, integrating Copilot and also Xbox for an experience of cloud gaming without a console, but with the same level of quality. Amazing and simple. It's very hard to be simple. It's the hardest thing in the world to be simple. But at home, you just want to enjoy your family and your home. We look forward to seeing you all at the Hisense booth. And thank you all for coming today. Welcome to your new home. Thank you.